Today is a special day. Let me cut right to the chase. The Mavic Air should be showing up at noon on my doorstep. I'm here at work, and as soon as I get the phone call that it's here, I'm putting a back later sign and I'm gone. I'm gonna go film a video for you guys. First, I've got a tattoo to do, and here they are. The person I'm tattooing is a pro snowboarder. I will let her introduce herself.
My name is Dji Spark. I'm a professional snowboarder, and I'm gonna get a tattoo today from Sean.
Basically, as soon as you get a tattoo, your body says, "F you, I want it out." That's why you'll see old sailor tattoos that are just big blobs.
Okay, this one is a little bit squiggly, but I like the shape. Maybe shorter on the line. I have a tattoo. I have 2 tattoos, wow. I'm like a tattoo mama now. I'm so tatted up. Like, yeah, where can we even put another one? I think it's good. It's a nice clean line, straight line. It's very simple. It's not as extravagant as your other stuff.
That's gonna be it. We're wrapped up her little bitty tattoo. How did you feel? Did you like that? It was okay? It
was good, yeah.
Okay.
I liked it.
It was good for you?
I didn't die of pain. Yeah. I was a little bit worried. Like, I needed maybe a shot of whiskey, like, on standby, but I survived. I survived getting tatted, yeah.
And now she's gotta go to, where are you going next?
Telluride. I'm off to go snowboard there for a couple days. I've never been there, so I'm pretty excited to see it.
She's gotta go. I've gotta go get my drone, so we're out of here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, man.
See you later.
See ya.
It's finally time. I've been waiting all day for a break just to open this. Dun, dun, dun. I did not get the Fly More combo, and I have a very good reason for that. The batteries are about $70, $79. It comes with 1 battery, and I feel I only really need 1 more battery, maybe 2 tops. The Fly More combo does come with the 2, but I don't need a whole nother set of propellers or their little quick charger, because their quick charger that comes with the Fly More does 1 battery at a time. The packaging is very reminiscent of Apple. I got the black one. What color are you getting? Let me know in the comments below. So you've got the controller, and it comes stickered all up with things you gotta remove and little instructional stickers. Oh, right off the top of my head I see things I don't like about this controller compared to the Mavic Pro. I'm missing my dial on the right side to be able to adjust my exposure. I am also missing the 2 buttons underneath. You know, on the Mavic Pro you have a screen here and you have a little thumbstick which can make it zoom in or automatically look down. I actually use that feature quite a bit on the Mavic Pro. I definitely opened it upside down. The packaging is incredibly reminiscent of anything Apple does. We've got 2 boxes, the controller, and the drone itself, which comes in a cool little carrying case. First, let's see what's in these boxes. You've got your battery charger, which looks like it's different on the end than the Mavic Pro battery charger. Oh, you got a USB-C cable. The other side of the wire for the charger. Some extra little thumbsticks for the controller. Looks like USB-C to micro USB adapter. A couple extra wires. You've got a USB-C, micro USB, which means this must be a lightning that comes on it. Yep. Just shows that they really are pushing Apple and your tiny little, ooh, these are tiny little thumbsticks. They're designed well though, they slide on real well. Let me adjust this camera. So the thumbsticks are actually threaded inside. So this is a female and that's a male, but it's a recessed male. So it almost acts as if this is the male going into a female, but it's not. For some of you that might not matter. To me, it shows really good engineering. But it feels good. It feels just like the Mavic Pro controller. So sports mode is no longer on the side, it's right in the middle here. You still have a way to control the gimbal on the left. Your return to home button is here, your power button is there. I wasn't sure how to tell without the LCD screen how charged up this would be, but there are lights If you can see, they are blinking, showing a partial charge. The antennas don't snap together, and they place together, but on the Mavic Pro, they actually sort of snap together and stay in place. This is more just like a little clip that it doesn't really hold it. So there's quite a few things on the controller to me that don't seem quite as good as the Mavic Pro. I'm not a pincher. Some people pinch and they fly like this. I hate flying that way. Could be all the years of video games, I don't know. But flying like this, I feel like I have much less control. Other people say it's completely the opposite. For me, I like to really cradle the controller in my hand and feel it and just use the sensitivity of the tips of my thumbs and just bring it home. Maybe that was too much. Let's check this box. More stuff. Oh, it comes with propeller guards. I didn't realize that. I thought that only came in the Fly More kit, but no, yes, that comes with propeller guards for indoor flying or flying around people if you have to. Extra props, and oh my gosh, are these props tiny. These are the tiniest little propellers ever. Well, maybe not ever. Those are tinier, but they're still pretty tiny. Like, these props are the size of this little Blade Nano. Lots of instruction books, and I'm very surprised that they did not include an Apple sticker in their, a DJI sticker in their instruction books. They do send you something that you can buy DJI Refresh. If you want to, you scan the QR code and it brings you right to it. Well, that's interesting. On this little case, on the back, there's a little thing. I guess you could slide your phone in there. Well, you can slide your phone in there. Maybe the controller? No, controller doesn't fit. I don't know why they included that, because I'm probably never going to use it for my phone, but it's there. And this is what I've been waiting for, and what you've been waiting for, the opening of the Mavic Air. Woo! Whoa. The inside of the case is nice and felty and soft. And here is the Mavic Air. All right, before I unfold this, here's the Big Daddy Mavic. And although it is smaller, it's not ridiculously smaller. It's almost exactly the same from front to back. It's just a little bit smaller front to back by maybe an inch or so. And it's just not as tall. Not quite sure how I feel about that yet. What was catching there? It's smaller, but it's not as crazy small as I thought it was gonna be. It's got little sticker tabs all over it. On the top here, you gotta remove these. It's got some underneath for the gimbal. The propellers are very thin. They're very, very flimsy. Easily just barely push on them and they move. The Mavic Pro, when I do it, the whole thing sort of bends. This one, just the tips bend. See? Before I go any further, I gotta fully charge the battery on this and the controller. One thing I want to show you, there's a USB-C connection right there, a spot for an SD card right there. Unlike any of the Mavics I've gotten before, this one does not come with an SD card. You have to supply your own SD card. As far as the battery goes, you pull this off here, and you can see it has this little indicator that is not attached. It turns red, and when it's all the way in, it snaps. You do turn it on at the battery itself underneath. The battery's really light compared to the Mavic Pro's battery. Your two bottom sensors are in the back. You've got your gimbal cover here, which you pull these two things and then it pulls and slides right off. Seems to be pretty easy. Everyone's saying that this is a stronger gimbal, but it seems just as flimsy to me so far. It's just recessed back inside the Mavic. One of the things that I saw everyone talking about is how the new controller, the spacing was wider right here so you could fit your phone in with a case on it. Well, I have a very, very thin case on my phone. It is just barely bigger than the phone, and it still does not want to fit in with that case. You still got to remove it, Or if you have an iPhone and you want one of those super slim cases, check out this video review I did of another case right here. It's more of a sleeve, but you don't have to remove that on this or the Mavic Pro. But for right now, I do need to remove my case. A couple of things right off the bat I want to go ahead and mention with the Mavic Air is that with the controller, the Mavic Air itself comes with a spot in the back for a USB-C plug. The controller does not. The controller comes with a spot for just a regular micro USB, and you have to plug that in with this little adapter and then plug the wire they sent you that's a USB-C. To me, it makes no sense that they wouldn't just make that USB-C and call it a day. Unless they're hoping you lose this little adapter and you go buy it from DJI instead of finding one somewhere else. I don't understand why they would do this. Seems like it would have been much easier to just make everything universal. The prop guards go on pretty easily. They just slide together and then they slide over and clip onto the arms. You just snap it off and snap it off. And they pull down from the bottom and you're good to go. And when you first get this, there's stickers on it. So there was a sticker number 1 on the back arm and then 2 on the front arm, telling you to fold the back arm down first and then the front arm second. But in the instructions, it tells you to unfold the front arm first, which is weird because the propeller hangs up on this little piece right there, and then fold down the back arms. The stickers that come on it tell you to unfold the back arm and then fold out the front arm, and that way works so much smoother and so much better. You can see it. Do you see that catching? The props are just like the Mavic Pro, where you push down and twist to take them on and off. The front arms and the back arms are pretty similar to the Mavic Pro. One of my concerns was that some of the videos, they seemed real clunky, but the spring in them feels similar to the Mavic Pro. See, the Mavic Pro, you want to open your front arms and then swing out your back arms. I'm not quite sure if this is worth buying if you already have a Mavic Pro. I haven't flown it yet, so I don't want to be too judgmental yet. You know what? Let's go do something you're not supposed to do. Let me go ahead and fly it indoors first thing. I gotta update the firmware before I can even fly it inside. I know over here to turn it off, you gotta pick it up, flip it upside down, just to turn it off. Controller is going ape. I can't seem to get it to turn off. None of the lights are working. Does anybody else have a brand new one that you charge your controller and it's doing this? Turn off? Nope. Yeah, so my initial impressions are I want my money back, but we'll see. I'm not giving up yet. Anybody want to buy a Mavic Air? So my controller started beeping like this. I can't get it to turn off. Double tap it and hold. Nothing happens. And I sort of want to throw it in the trash. You can't turn the controller on or off or enter the device because it's just jacked. The power bank for my Mavic Air doesn't work. It's just a dud. Sorry about all this racket, but this controller is jacked. It's been beeping like this for an hour and a half. I've been on the support online on the computer for an hour, and I've been on hold trying to get someone to help me stop this beep because I just want to take a damn hammer to it so bad. My power bank on the Mavic Air doesn't work either, so I can't try. I'm actually plugged into my computer trying to get it to the Assistant 2 app.
All agents are currently unavailable. You will be connected to the first available agent. Your caller number is
2 more people.
Please hold.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
We're calling DJI support. My name is Will. How can I help you today?
Yeah, first, let me let you know I am recording this phone call, just so you're aware. Secondly, is Gary available to talk to me?
I'm sorry, sir. Could you try to repeat that again?
I have the Mavic Air, and as you can probably hear this beeping, do you hear that?
Yeah.
That is the controller. It's been doing it for an hour and a half. I've had a Mavic Pro for over a year. And, you know, I've worked with you guys on 3 of those to try to get rid of the swaying horizon that some of them get with the gimbal. We're going to focus on the Air right now and getting this beep to stop in the controller. Also, the charging bank is not working, so the battery will not charge on the controller or the Air. I did have enough battery to do the updates, and everything was fine. And then when I turned it off, the controller started beeping. It's driving me crazy.
Okay, so apologies, sir, that you're having some problem with the battery for the Mavic Air. By the way, mind if I ask for your name, sir?
My name is Sean Oz.
Were you still able to shut down the controller?
The controller will not turn on or off. It just beeps.
Have you already tried to connect this one, Sean, on a charging cable?
Yes, I've tried connecting it to my computer for the Assistant 2 app. I've tried connecting it to my charging bank for the Mavic Pro, as well as the one that doesn't seem to work at all for the Mavic Air.
So actually it will fit in on the Mavic Air charging cable, but you have to use the adapter.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's obvious. It's a USB-C. You put an adapter on it to make it fit the controller, or you take the adapter off when you're using it with something else.
Can I ask at least, can I ask for at least a minute or 2 so I can start to check for another possible solution on this one?
Yeah, and if not, if you could switch me to that would be great.
Please stay on the line now, Sean.
So they're checking on some things. I'm still waiting on customer service on the computer. I'm waiting on customer service here. I'm trying to just escalate. That's why I keep asking for. I'm gonna bleep his name out because he's asked me not to use his name. Customer service on the computer is saying just let the battery drain. I've still not been able to get hooked up to Assistant 2. I'm still trying to get it to connect to that.
Okay, thank you for patiently waiting, Sean, and sorry for the long hold. I did try to change another possible solution on this one, but as far as I can see, this might be a problem with the controller itself after updating the firmware. What we can try to do here with this one is to create a replacement ticket for the package or for the newly purchased Mavic Air that you have. By the way, can I ask where did you purchase this one and when was that?
I purchased it right after your little announcement you had, and you had the pre-orders right through DJI.com.
Okay, so probably we'll just have to you just have to resend this aircraft and the controller, so we'll be able to replace all the package. We'll be able to fully replace everything here, since there is a problem with the firmware. I mean, there's a problem with the controller after updating the firmware.
Okay, so what do we do here?
Okay, just have to create a ticket for you.
I've been listening to this thing beep for almost 2 hours. Can I just take a hammer to it if it's actually broken? Can we just make it stop beeping? If I have to send it back to you anyways, can we just make the controller stop beeping?
Unfortunately, Sean, it will be best if you're just gonna let it,
That's not best for me though. That might be best for you, but that is not best for me to listen to this all night in my house beeping.
You can try to at least cover this on a piece of cloth so that the noise will be, it must be, it doesn't have to be, what I mean is it has to be at least on a place wherein it will not be penetrated by any type of water or...
Well, I've got all this on video, so there's proof that it wasn't penetrated by water to make it beep like this. I'm doing comparison videos of the Mavic Pro and the Mavic Air. Well, this isn't looking so good. Obviously, it is not the way we wanted it to go.
The other option that, the only thing that I can help you with this is to create the replacement ticket.
Can you expedite it?
Yes, probably at least a week or 2.
I can send this one back, but I need you guys to send me a new one at the same time. Work with me here, please.
So with this one, Sean, can I at least ask for a couple of minutes, for at least 3 or 5 minutes, so I can check for a solution on this one?
I'll tell you the easiest solution. If we have to return it, is for me to box it up. You get me a label. I'll stick it in the mail tomorrow. When UPS checks in that label, you guys go ahead and turn around and send out a new one same day. That way, they're crossing in the mail. You get yours, I get mine. Everything's good. Worst case scenario, you have my credit card, so if you guys are worried about me not sending this back, you have my credit card number on file.
So thank you very much for the information, Sean. But just kindly please stay on the line again for a couple of minutes so I can try to check for the best thing that we can help you in this one. Okay?
Yeah, and if not, you can definitely just transfer me over. Still beeping. Beep, 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 beep. Customer service has no clue what's going on so far. And I'm seriously just wanting to take a hammer to this thing and just send it back to him in a box with a big... I'm going on close to 2 hours of this beeping. I'm sort of going crazy over here.
Apologies about this one, Sean, but
it's fine. That's fine. Things happen. You get broken products, but let's just get it fixed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a brand new drone. It's tweaking. You just don't know. Oh wow, it looks cool.
Beeping, and it just won't stop. It won't
And
turn on.
Mavic's like
it
the
won't
big
turn
badass
off.
brand, right? Aren't those the good ones?
Yeah.
So
I
you're
had
probably
10
gonna get it
videos.
warranted or something, but or you think there might be a way to like program it and make it stop or something?
I asked them if I could take a hammer to it, and they won't. They said no.
You just said that. You can't even make the sound stop. Like,
No, it's ridiculous.
let alone make it work.
They'll do a return, but they're saying it'd be 2 weeks before I get another one. So my point to them is, hey, I'll box it up,
Right.
I'll label it out, send it
Those-
out tomorrow. You
right.
send me a new one the same day that you see that this one's on its way.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You send
they'll
you the
cross in the mail.
confirmation. Yeah. I'm surprised they wouldn't do that because that's customer service to me, especially a guy who's had not just this one, he's had other ones. Can I ask? I mean, how much money was that?
This one was 800.
Yeah, it's not like $8. It's
No,
like,
yeah, it's
it's
not,
like real money. You're on hold?
yeah.
Good Lord.
I'm still here.
Okay, so I did try to check for the possibility of that one, Sean. However, as much we can request for the expedited process. However, I just cannot guarantee you on this one. The only thing that we can request fully is the expedited shipping back and forth. But for the process, we're going to request that first directly to our repair service team before we can verify that one. But as much as I want to transfer you or get you in touch with we don't actually have a way for us to do that, Sean. The only thing that I recommend or do on the bet is to create a case and request for the expedited process.
Because you could overnight this back to you, and then you guys could overnight me one back.
That is not that process is not including the shipping back and forth.
Do you know how ridiculous this is? So why don't I just send it back to you, and you guys just give me a full refund, and we'll just go that route. And then I'll call you back, and we'll take care of my Mavic Pro, which has the crooked horizon, a blurred left screen, and is yawing completely on its own. That's a different issue, though. DJI, you are losing me on this one.
Okay, we can request for the refund of this Mavic Air that you just recently purchased. I'll just have to create a ticket on your behalf, so I'll be able to...
I think a refund would be faster, too. It won't take 1 to 2 weeks.
Can I ask for the previous case number that you have for your Mavic Pro? So
I don't have a case. My Mavic Pro? Oh god, that was a year ago last time you guys exchanged the Mavic Pro for me.
Can I ask for the email address that you used before on creating that case?
For the Mavic Pro, or are you talking about the Mavic Air?
The Mavic Pro. So as far as I can tell, there's no record under that email address that you provided.
There shouldn't be an open case at the moment on the Mavic Pro. There was a case from a year ago where you guys had to return 3 of them because of the issues, but that's not what I'm calling about right now, so I'm not sure why you're looking for that.
Okay, so with this one, I'll be creating a ticket right here on behalf of this Mavic Air that you have. Can I ask for you to try to give me your phone number or contact number?
Yes, it's separate.
Okay, thank you very much for the information.
Oh my god, I can put this thing in the drawer or something. This is ridiculous.
I already created a ticket for you. Just kindly expect an email from us. One is for the instruction, and the other one would be the shipping label for you to send the unit for refund, okay?
And this is exactly how you want to spend your first day with the new product by DJI, with customer support, which we all know how wonderful their customer support usually is.
Once we receive the product from our facility, we'll be immediately starting, or we'll be refunding this as soon as possible.
How long does a refund normally take?
The estimated time for that one would be, let me try to double check the estimated turnaround time for that one.
Thank you. What was your name again?
My name is Will.
Well, I don't mean to sound like I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just frustrated at this situation. I'm trying to have this done in a way that I myself would work with my customers.
Okay, so with this one, Sean, can I ask for at least a minute so I can verify the turnaround time for the refund?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you for patiently waiting, Sean, and sorry for the long hold. Okay, I did try to check about this the turnaround time, but as far as I know, as far as I can see, that will be depending first on the assessment that we'll be conducting after we receive the product, depending on the assessment or the damage assessment first.
Sir, it's brand new. There's no damage. It is what it is. I assume you're going to expedite the shipping back so the refund will come quicker?
For the shipping, that will be, if I'm not mistaken, that will be an expedited one. That should be on the fastest way to travel, for this to come up with their, to go directly on our nearest service center. Okay, we'll try to very best here, Sean, to at least expedite this type of process on the soonest time available. Okay?
And that's fine, Will. Again, like I said, Will, I'm not mad at you, so hopefully I'm not coming off that way. I'm not trying to. I know you guys do everything to try to act like Apple. The only thing that doesn't act like Apple is the way the customer support works. And if you guys could get that down, you'd be solid.
And so, I know, Sean, that this one is really, frustrating on your side, but rest assured that I'll do my very best here to at least help you on this one, aside from creating a ticket.
I will package this up tonight so that we can hopefully ship it out tomorrow. Are you thinking the label will be here tonight or tomorrow?
Estimated that will be tomorrow morning. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
No.
Okay. I'll do my very best to help you on this one, on this matter. Thank you again for calling DJI support, and have a good one, Sean.
Alright, Will, thank you for your time, and sorry this didn't work out better. Okay, well that didn't go very well. This video has turned from a happy unboxing to, well, that really sucks, doesn't it? You can probably still hear the beeping. It's in a room 2 rooms over, shut in a closet, and you can still hear it. This damn thing is still beeping. You can hear it all the way in another room. DJI said it wasn't the battery. They said that there was no way for me to make it stop, that if I took a hammer to it, they wouldn't give me a refund or give me another controller. All the people on the forum saying I should have bought a Mavic Pro. Well, I do have a Mavic Pro. I have 10 videos planned out for the Air. Camera set up. I can't do any of them now. 2 hours on the phone with DJI. It came down to me returning it. I think what I'm gonna do is just turn this, wait until March. There's rumors of a Mavic 2 coming out. For those of you who made it through this entire long video, I was gonna chop out all the conversation with the DJI customer support agent, but I really wanted you guys to see that's how it pretty much is every single time I've ever had to talk to somebody at DJI. It's very frustrating. Hopefully somebody higher up sees this and can see what a conversation with one of the DJI employees is like. Thanks for watching anyways. Click subscribe, the little bell icon. I am going to have a couple more videos about this situation that are not as long. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.